Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Bridget.
And I'm Wendy.
And this is
Flickin' Beans.
Sup?
I'm so tired.
Why?
I had a gig last night.
Nice.
Yeah, and I haven't performed in like 9 months.
Oh, wow.
Probably. So it was rusty and I'm out of shape.
Yeah.
Doing this at my age, it sounds like I'm super old or something, but it takes a lot out of you. And I feel almost hungover today.
You know, when we played in the band, people just didn't realize that it was a job.
Yeah.
It was work, and, you know, we were exhausted.
Yeah.
And pretty drunk by the end.
Yeah. I didn't even drink at this. It was just like a little fundraiser thing. And
Oh, okay.
it kind of takes up your whole day because you have to pack up all your stuff. You got to get ready. You got to warm up. Then you got to actually do the gig and reverse all of that. So it was good, though.
I think it's because, you know, you make it look easy, and that's the hardest part. You know, you make it look easy, and everybody who's observing and listening says afterward, oh, it looks like you're having so much fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's a show.
Yeah, for sure. And it is a lot of fun, but it's also very...
This funny thing, I think it's a funny thing. After I got that speeding ticket, I had this idea like, I'm just going to go with the speed limit.
Yeah.
And using my cruise control. So I was doing that this morning, and it was set right at 60 where it should be. And this song on the radio was, take your time, what's the rush? I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. And it's a long song, and I was like, this is groovy.
Yeah.
And then this other, like, it's always that top 40 with Carson Daly, the daily download or something. And this other song came on, and I've never heard it before. And I swear the guy sang, I have a nose hair. Like, I will never unhear that when I hear that song again.
Ugh.
Which, if it's one I haven't heard before, I am sure to hear it 100 times.
Yes, you will
from this day forward.
We'll be hearing it again for sure.
Oh, wait, one more thing.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't talk about our coffees.
Correct.
So, yeah, 7 Brew.
7 Brew. Delicious.
And yours is German chocolate.
Is it because it doesn't look or taste like it?
What'd they give you think?
It tastes like a cinnamon roll or a blondie or something.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
Because she seemed a little funny. You're right, it is the wrong color. You like all of them anyway.
They're all good.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad.
I promise you
I just didn't know what it
asked for
was.
German chocolate. So I'm sitting there waiting in the line, and I happen to, you know how there's that Fazoli's?
Yeah.
Okay, on their big sign, it said, new Alfredo fuss.
Missing a T, probably?
I couldn't tell. There wouldn't have been enough room to put a T.
Okay.
But they had a whole other line. Alfredo fuss.
That's a good name for a dog.
Maybe, yeah.
Alfredo.
Platypus.
Yeah, your pet platypus. You ever watch the show Alone?
No.
It's a reality show where they send people out to survive in the wilderness on their own, and whoever does it the longest wins. So there's an episode where a woman won, I think the first woman to win it. She said she knew she was going to win because a platypus started showing up every day for like the last 10 or 12 days that she was there. And then she was like, it was my pet platypus. And I'm like, dream come true.
Yes. Oh my God. Did you see there was another baby hippo born?
I did not.
And it had a naming contest.
Yeah.
And the winning name was Jelly Bean.
Jelly bean.
Yes.
That's adorable.
When they announced it, it was like the Today Show fluff piece. And they went live to the zoo. And the lady was sitting down, and the hippo was like crawling on her lap, and she was like touching it and stuff. It was so cute.
I bet it's slippery.
It looks slippery, yeah. But seals do too, and they aren't, I don't think, super slippery.
I've never touched a seal.
I never have either. Forget it. I have no idea.
I've touched a dolphin one time. They're smooth, though. Sharks are not, though. Sharks will cut you, especially if you run the opposite of the way the fins go. They're like razor sharp, which a lot of sharks look smooth.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Huh. And elephants are hairy.
Yeah.
I had a nose hair.
Whoa, the nose hair on an elephant? Are they longer?
God, yeah. Tell me about it.
Do you think they go vertical or horizontal in that trunk? They're
Oh my God. All right. On that note, our movie this week.
View from the Top, 2003.
I love this movie so much.
It was very charming.
Thank you.
I had never seen it before.
I am so excited to hear what you have to say.
Definitely see why it's a favorite. It's something I could see watching again and again because it's a feel good
It is.
movie. Yeah.
It's not your typical rom-com.
No.
And it's not really a comedy, but it is.
Yeah, it's a comedy.
Yeah, okay.
It's a comedy.
And it also is so different because she's her authentic self and doesn't let her boyfriend steer her life.
Yeah.
Just because they're in love, she goes up and leaves to pursue her dreams.
Yes. I wanted to ask you if this was the movie that made you fall in love with Mark Ruffalo.
No.
He's so adorable in this one.
I know. I went to see this movie because Mike Myers was in it.
Oh, yeah.
That was the draw at the time. And I don't think I even noticed Mark Ruffalo then. The movie that turned me is called In the Cut.
Okay.
And it has Meg Ryan. They try to make her look ugly.
Yeah.
Just kind of greasy. And there's a pretty hot scene in that movie.
Yeah.
That's what did it.
Okay. I'll have to check this out.
Woof. He says an older woman taught him.
Oh.
Steam E. Anyway.
Yeah. So basic premise of this is Gwyneth Paltrow's character, Donna, a small town girl.
Living in a lonely world.
And she has dreams of becoming a flight attendant because it's a way to get out of her situation and her small.
First, her boyfriend breaks up with her at Big Lots in a birthday card.
On her birthday.
And he's gonna go off with somebody else. And she goes, "Is it Linda from Lawn Chairs?" And he says, "No, it's Brenda from Barbecues."
Brenda.
And so she goes and wallows and has a drink in the bar. And it's there she sees Sally Weston on a commercial or a talk show, plugging her book, My Life in the Sky.
Love it. Murphy Brown.
Yeah. Murphy Brown. That's what I kept calling her. Candice Bergen.
I love her.
Yeah. She was so great and so believable as an aged flight attendant.
Yeah.
The attire in the movie, all the 80s stuff, as she grows more confident and starts doing really what she wants and working at a higher and higher level, everything changes, like, about her appearance and the way she dresses, and she becomes that quote unquote classier, I guess. And I was thinking, I was looking kind of close and wondering if most of the hair was wigs.
Probably.
Yeah, because some of it was kind of trashy.
Yeah. And she goes through a lot of changes too. My favorite line maybe from the movie was in that bar scene when she has the epiphany about Sally. But she goes, "Well, I thought about becoming an alcoholic." Just kidding.
Coffee break. Let's talk about our beans.
If you're looking for a podcast that blends pop culture, politics, and the messy reality of being a human in late-stage capitalism, you'll want to check out Messy Liberation. Hosts Becky Mullenkamp and Taina Brown go deep on the things we're all thinking about. Boundaries, burnout, joy, friendship, collective care, while also unapologetically talking about celebrity nonsense, cultural shifts, and whatever dumpster fire is happening in the news. They're funny, they're thoughtful, and they make space for the conversations you wish you could have at brunch without someone saying, not everything has to be political. Spoiler, it kind of does. If you want a show that helps you feel more grounded, more aware, and a whole lot less alone, search for Messy Liberation wherever you get your podcasts. Like somebody sits around and goes, I'll just become an alcoholic.
Yeah, why don't I? I mean, in that dark moment, yeah. Thought about it. I do love that line. Suddenly she has hope.
Yeah.
And that book is her Bible, and Sally Weston is her hero.
Mentor,
Yes.
eventually. At this point in the story, she hasn't met her yet, but she gets to actually work with her.
She gets her first job at the tiniest little airport.
Yeah.
And he's
the best outfits.
Yeah. Oh God, they're so trashy.
I bet they don't breathe at all. Because, well, they mentioned like natural fibers is something to aspire to
Yes.
in the other
Those were
airlines outfits.
spandex,
Yeah.
man. They look like swimsuit material.
Yeah.
And Kelly Preston, rest in peace, has the biggest boobs. And that cutout right in front. Oh my Lord. At that airport, when she's applying and she says, I want this job like for the travel and stuff. And he's like, we only fly from here to there. And she goes twice a week to Bakersfield.
Yeah.
It's so cute. So earnest.
Yeah. She has a lot of optimism and gumption.
Yeah. She plays it really straight. And someone else could have taken it in a different direction. She is so earnest, trusting, a good person. Donna has a flyer for a job fair for Royalty Airlines.
Yes.
And yeah, that is something to aspire to.
That's where we meet Mike Myers' character, who is the trainer of the Royalty Airlines program and has a eye condition that prevents him from being flight attendant.
But why? I mean, I get you can't be a pilot
Yeah.
with a crazy eye, but why can't you be a flight attendant?
I think because there's a safety element to it. You're responsible in an emergency to be able to care for these people. And
Oh, that's true.
so it's like they won't accept you in the military for the same reason. I don't know.
You know what I was going to say is when you're doing the drink cart, you can really only serve one side without turning around. Up one side and down the other. The best part is her first flight in Kelly Preston. It was like, you've never flown before? And she has a freak out, and Rob Lowe, the pilot, has to console her. You did fine. Well, no, she didn't.
No.
She alarmed the passengers.
Also, Rob Lowe is like so attractive. It's hard to look at him sometimes.
Oh.
Especially, well, he's like little baby in this one too,
Yeah.
because this movie's 25 years old almost. God, he can't be your pilot. He can't be a real person in the real world.
Seems like a real pilot to me.
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
I like that. A good-looking pilot in a uniform, or a bus driver. Good-looking. I like a uniform.
Well, Donna's character, when Donna and Ruffalo hook back up, she says, I spent most of my nights ordering pizza and watching TNT. And then it's Mark Ruffalo delivering the pizza.
Yeah.
And she says, I just can't resist a man in uniform.
See? Doesn't matter.
No.
Burger King, here I come.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Only if they're the manager.
It has to be like a permanent name tag, not
Yes.
one with just the label maker on it.
Right? Oh God. A patch sewn on.
Yeah.
A mechanic.
Embroidery.
They smell good.
Yeah. I like a jumpsuit with a little embroidered name on it. Blue collar.
You bet.
Dude. Yeah. I like blue collar.
I
dude.
kind of like to have a jumpsuit, really, for myself. We also meet Christina Applegate.
Yes.
Famous for her little hearts over her eyes and her hickeys.
Yeah.
How gross is that? When was the last time you had a hickey?
I don't want to think about it.
I had one once when I was in high school.
Yeah, this is something that has happened to me as an adult, I don't think.
No. How weird. That's like literally, putting your mark on someone.
Yeah, and you have to try.
Is it like saying you're mine? Like you're going to walk around and everybody's going to know that you've got a boyfriend
Yeah.
who sucks your neck. That is so gross. Donna trusts Christina Applegate. What's her name?
He keeps calling her Mary. Christine.
Christine.
Yeah.
Well, it's close.
Close to Christina, yeah.
Christina Applegate is bad, but Donna is so trusting. She also sucks at the school. She doesn't try. She doesn't care who Sally Weston is. She's just like, oh, cool hair. And steals Donna's test, which puts Donna at the very bottom, the worst flights.
Express.
Yeah, which are just quick and has to serve warm nuts.
Yeah, I was going to say express flights. Nowadays, you wouldn't even get a nut.
Ah,
But they don't even serve.
there isn't even time to join the Mile High Club. Is there a phrase for masturbating in an airport bathroom?
I'm sure.
Well, like it's a Mile High Club. You have to have more than one person to be a club. So would it be like a Mile High moment?
Yeah. Yeah.
The master mile higher. Peak too sooner.
You peaked too soon.
That's what Mike Myers ends up telling Donna, that she is a peak too sooner.
Yes.
And that's why she failed. She's like, I was the best in the class. And she certainly was. Mm-hmm. And she took it so seriously. I have a question. They use the concept in the word a lot. Destiny. How do you know what your destiny is? A dream is one thing.
Right.
An aspiration is another. But your destiny implies that you're in the perfect place.
Yeah.
How do you know what that is?
I don't know.
Looking forward.
Yeah, destiny is a weird one. It implies that you don't have a choice in it. That no matter what happens, you were meant to do whatever your destiny is. I don't know.
It's a hard concept for me, because when she reached the goal, Paris International, which is so great, except it is sad seeing her wander around Paris alone. When she gets free flights for her friends and family. She could have flown Mark Ruffalo everywhere.
Yeah. I guess he's in Cleveland and she's based in New York. But as a flight attendant, you're going to be gone all the time anyway. Like, does it matter where your home base is? I mean, I guess you have to hop a little further. Like, she would have to, if she was based in New York, she'd have to like hop another plane to get back to Cleveland. But I felt like they didn't necessarily need to break up. But I think she took Sally's advice and she interpreted it as, this guy's going to get in the way of my dreams. He's a distraction.
Right.
And a lot of times that is true. And I think if she had not gone, she might have resented him for holding her back. She needed to go to realize.
She needed to learn to believe in herself.
Yeah.
More than she needed him to believe in her.
Yeah.
You know, eventually she gets to what she thinks is the pinnacle of where her destiny was, but then goes on and becomes a pilot. Mm-hmm. And that is the best. When she turns around and says to the passengers, and if Cleveland is your final destination, welcome home. I'm tearing up. Welcome home. It's so cute.
It is cute. You kind of brought this point up earlier, but it does have a different feel to it than a lot of rom-coms because it isn't centered around the guy.
Yeah.
It's still a story about her career. He just happens to be like a good part of her life that she fills out with him, not he's the end goal. Yeah. So that was fun that they continued it after the fact that they got back together, because that's usually the point in the movie. Like, oh, you're happily ever after. You're back with your dude. Right. And they took it a little step further. So that was nice.
And the weirdness with his family because they were so close.
Yeah.
And going there at Christmas, and she's dressed really tacky at that point. That was early on. But they got her that matching sweater. Mm-hmm. And then she pulls it out when she's in Paris.
She kept it.
And just lays it on the bed, but has the crackling fireplace on the TV.
on the little tiny 19-inch TV. I wanted to address the fight between Donna and Christine's character after Donna has discovered that Christine stole her test. She turns her in and gets her fired, basically.
She discovers that she's stealing.
Yeah, that she's stealing from the airline.
Yes. So. When they hang out, she dumps out her purse and she has all those airline bottles of booze.
Yeah.
She's like, want to do shots?
Which were glass, by the way.
What?
They seemed like they were glass.
They were then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's...
Back then.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. Was I drinking then? No, I wasn't 21 yet. There's a lot of things in this too where I was a little confused. Like, is it set in present day or isn't it? But it was set in present day in like early 2000s. But so much stuff was inspired by the 70s, like Pan Am flights, especially in the beginning. Like, there's the plane still has carpet on the wall.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of throwbacks to that. So I was like, is this in the 70s? No, it's not.
No. It was the 70s when she was a little girl.
Yeah.
At her birthday party, there's my dad. He came for the beer.
Yeah.
God.
Of course, her mom is a failed showgirl, and they live outside of Vegas, which
In a trailer. And it's always one of those trailers where there's nothing around.
right.
It's not in a trailer park. It's just like dirt.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Yeah. I don't know.
Remember, there was the same thing in Hedwig.
Yeah.
Yes, except there was a power line right there. Yes, the fight. She confronts her for turning her in for stealing on the plane right before the passengers are boarding.
Yes.
Now tell them what happens.
So they start physically fighting, and at one point Christine pushes Donna down, and Donna has the forethought to put a piece of bread under her head.
A loaf.
A loaf.
Like a round
Where'd it come from?
It had fallen to the floor.
Yeah.
How are you going to use that loaf on this flight?
Yeah.
You're going to slice it up?
No.
No, come on. They've heard of sliced bread on Paris International.
Yeah.
How did Christina get on the plane to begin with?
True. She's fired at this point.
Did she buy a ticket?
Yeah.
Get a boarding pass?
This is post, I was going to say, this is post 9/11. If it was before that, plane security wasn't as intense. She might have been able to sneak on there.
Well, did you hear that lady was a stowaway again? On an international flight? She flew to Milan.
In a luggage?
No, she walked right on the plane.
Whoa.
And I think she did it a different time. Same lady. And she hid in the bathroom.
Okay. I have not heard of this.
It's like, what the fuck? What balls you have? I mean, is she just thinking, oh, well, I'll just go home then if they won't let me?
Yeah, I guess. Is it a crime?
I would assume,
It is ruled by a federal agency, I guess.
I'm going to say it's a crime because if they don't know your identity, then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, look at what they're doing now. In my day, people dressed for flights.
Yeah, it used to be, I heard, it's not in my experience, but that, yeah, it was a bigger deal. It was.
I like to dress nicely. Like I'm not even wearing real pants right now. These are my cuddle duds. They're not meant to be seen, but they're just pants.
Maybe if I was a first class flyer or something and the experience was more comfortable, I would feel more inclined to want to dress up. But to me, it's like the whole experience is just like you're cramped.
Yeah,
you're sitting
so
really
cramped.
close to people. Usually one of them is a stranger. I want to be in comfortable clothes.
I like to look like I'm going somewhere, like I would if I was like going to work. If I'm too comfortable, then I'm just gonna kind of slouch and and I carry myself better and probably be wearing different shoes. Oh, there was this debate about that exact thing. About like wearing your pajamas, pajama bottoms to the airport, and do you think that's acceptable or not acceptable? Somebody at the end brought up the fact that the debate continued as to whether or not they should ban Crocs.
Oh yeah,
I love that because I hate Crocs so
them.
much. I've never had a pair, but people say that they're converted.
Everyone that I know that has slipped their foot into a Croc
Loves them.
loves them.
Yeah. Okay. No.
And
staying away.
myself included. So if you don't want to get on the train, don't try them. But yeah, I bought one pair during the pandemic because I was having mental health issues. Probably. I saw a tie-dyed pair and they were on sale. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to buy them. And then I loved them. Now I have like 6 pairs.
6 pairs.
Yeah, I mean, a couple of them were gifts too, but yeah.
Huh.
I don't know.
I love it.
I was also against them, and then all of a sudden I'm converted.
I'm not going to try a pair on because it's bad. Anytime someone says, oh my God, once you do this, your life is going to be changed. Usually it's something that I could really get hooked on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
what's that movie where, oh, we should do this movie, Walk Hard,
Oh, okay.
where he's like, what is that? Cocaine? You don't want any of this. It'll make you want to have sex all night long. Oh my. I recommend this movie. And like you said, it is one that I'll put on putzing around the house. I mean, I can say it word for word.
Yeah.
I think that's one of those qualities of a movie that you can watch anytime.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to pay attention to it or, because it's...
Yeah, it's not intense. It doesn't have a complicated storyline or anything that you have to pay attention to.
It has great music too.
It does.
Yes.
Yeah, like you said, it's all the songs that our band used to play.
Yeah.
Songs that drunk girls like.
Yep.
Like
Exactly.
Don't Stop Believin' is a big song in it that I heard time after time, which is in so many movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so old and so still relevant.
Oh, a little, so at the gig last night, is it Jen from Salt Lickers? Her name's Jen.
Yes.
She was there.
Oh.
And she came up to me afterwards and complimented me, and I played time after time. And she was like, oh, I just love that song so much. People love that song. Well, it's a great song.
Yeah,
I get
is
it.
Amazing.
So that's in there. I would like to look up the soundtrack. I didn't do it just to see what else I maybe missed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the soundtrack is very good.
Sweet.
And the hair.
I would like to do a painting of Gwyneth just in the airport in her blue outfit with the pillbox hat.
Cute.
Just, or all the different looks.
Mm-hmm. I like the yellow coat.
Oh, yeah.
That was, sort of a symbol of her journey, too, because she's looking at it in a magazine, and they have that designer versus cheaper part. But they call it, like, cheapo something. Like, they're really...
cheap version of...
Yeah. And you're like, they look the same. But then she's in Paris, and she's wearing the coat. And you're like, she bought the good one.
Oh, yes.
Probably while she was in Paris.
Oh, I love her. Anything else?
I don't think so. I think we did it.
We flicked
Some beads. Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.